Morning, children. So let's continue from page number 34 of Mother's Day. Mrs. Fitzgerald, I did. 12 years I had of it, with my old man rising to be lieutenant quartermaster. He learnt a lot, and I learnt a lot more. Now, Mrs. Fitzgerald is saying, so what we have read that Mrs. Fitzgerald was telling her the fortune to Mrs. Pearson, and then Mrs. Pearson thanked her, and then Mrs. Pearson asked Mrs. Fitzgerald if she had learned that art of fortune telling from the East where she had lived earlier. Then Mrs. Fitzgerald replied to her answer that yes, 12 years I had of it. She said that she had lived 12 years there with her husband. With my old man means with her husband who rose to the post up to the post of lieutenant quartermaster. जिसे हिंदी में लेफ्टिनेंट बोल देते हैं. It is lieutenant, and he learnt a lot. She told that her husband, he had learnt a lot, and she had learnt more than her husband. But will you make up your mind now, Mrs. Pearson dear? Put your foot down once and for all, and be the mistress of your own house and the boss of your family. Then Mrs. Fitzgerald asked Mrs. Pearson that now you have to make up your mind. Put your foot down means to be firm, to make your decision. Then she asked her that be firm and make your decision, and be the mistress of your house and be the boss of your family. Mrs. Pearson, smiling apologetically, means she was feeling sorry. That's easier said than done. Besides, I'm so fond of them. Even if they are so thoughtless and selfish, they don't mean to be. Then Mrs. Pearson, she was feeling sorry. And then she said that it is easy to say than to do it, or than to bring this in action, because I'm very fond of them. Means she is very, she loves her family very much. And then she said that even if they are so thoughtless means the family members, actually the son, the daughter and the husband, they don't take care of their mother. They are thoughtless, they never think about her mother, and they are all self-centered. They think about themselves only. They don't mean to be. But she said that although they are like that, they always show me like that, they never care about me, but actually they don't like that. Mrs. Fitzgerald, cutting in means interrupting. Maybe not, but it would be better for them if they learned to treat you properly. Then Mrs. Fitzgerald, she just interrupted and said, maybe not that, maybe that they are good, they are not selfish and thoughtless, but it would be better for them if they now learn to treat you properly. Means now it is time for them to change their behavior towards their mother, towards Mrs. Pearson. And it's their moral duty to treat their mother properly. They should be taught this now. Mrs. Pearson, yes, I suppose it would in a way. And Mrs. Pearson also said, yes, I think it should be. Mrs. Fitzgerald, no doubt about it at all. Who's the better for being spoilt, grown man, lad or girl? Nobody. You think it does them good when you run after them all the time, take their orders as if you were the servant in the house, stay at home every night while they go out enjoying themselves? Never in all your life. It's the ruin of them as well as you. Now Mrs. Fitzgerald said, no doubt, there's no doubt about it. Who is the better for being spoiled? Then she said, who is not spoiled in your family? Your husband, grown man means Mr. Pearson, lad means the boy, Cyril, and the girl, Doris. Nobody. You think it does them good? And then she asked Mrs. Pearson that is it good that you always keep on running after them? Means you always take care of them, you do all the things for them, and you work for them like servants. You carry out your orders every night, you stay at home, but they have to go outside to enjoy themselves. And never in all your life, but you never go outside for any enjoyment. It's the ruin of them as well as you. Then she said that it is, here it means the ruin means destroy, means you have destroyed them as well as you have destroyed yourself also. Husband, sons, daughters should be taking notice of wives and mothers, not giving them orders as treating them like dirt. And don't tell me you don't know what I mean, for I know more than you have told me. Then she said that means it is all because of you that you always take care of them, you always carry out their orders, and because of that they have developed this habit. They never give importance to you. You have destroyed them and you have destroyed yourself also. And now she says that the husbands, sons and daughters, they should take care of their wives and mothers, and they should not give them orders, and they should not treat their mother and their wife like a dirt. Means now Mrs. Fitzgerald, she is trying to incite Mrs. Pearson about her rights, and that she must stand up for her rights. तो यहाँ वो उसको एक तरह से भड़का रही हैं, उसे आगाह कर रही हैं कि तुम्हें अब अपने राइट्स के लिए, अपनी पोजीशन के लिए अपनी फैमिली में खड़े होना चाहिए. एंड देन शी सेड दैट यू नो व्हाट आई मीन, फॉर आई नो मोर देन यू हैव टोल्ड मी. मीन्स दैट जितना तुमने मुझे नहीं बताया है मैं उससे ज़्यादा जान चुकी हूँ. मिसिज पियर्सन dubiously means doubtfully, I keep dropping a hint. Then she said कि no, I give them a hint. कहती मैं अक्सर उनको हिंट देती रहती हूँ कि don't behave like this, don't do like this. Mrs. Fitzgerald, hint? It is more than hints your family needs, Mrs. Pearson. Then Mrs. Fitzgerald said कि now it is time to do. It's time to do more than. It's time to do more than giving hints only. You should have to take some action now. Mrs. Pearson, dubiously, again she is in a doubt. Doubtfully she said, I suppose it is, but I do hate any unpleasantness. Then means she is a very calm lady, family loving lady. Then she said, yeah, you are true, but I don't like any unpleasantness in the family, and it's so hard to know where to start. And then she said, even I don't know how to start this, how I can raise my voice for my status, for my rights. I keep making up my mind to have it out with them, but somehow I don't know how to begin. Then she said that so many times I think over it. Making up my mind means I think over it. To have it out means to discuss with them about my status and how they behave with me, but I don't know how to start that. She glances at her watch or at a clock, and then she look for the time, what the time is. Oh God gracious means, hey Bhagwan, look at the time, nothing ready, and they will be home any minute and probably all in a hurry to go out again. And when she looks at the watch and she saw the time, she said, oh my God, it is time for them to come at home, and I have not prepared anything for them. Means I have not prepared any lunch or any eating material, and they all will come in a hurry because they all have to go back again from the house. As she is about to rise, Mrs. Fitzgerald reaches out across the table and pulls her down. And when she was about to get up from the table, Mrs. Fitzgerald, she just put her hand, she pulls her down, means she made her sit again on the chair. Mrs. Fitzgerald, let them wait or look after themselves for once. This is where your foot goes down. Foot goes down means this is the time when you have to take decision. Start now. She lights a cigarette from the one she had just finished. So Mrs. Fitzgerald asked her to sit down and said that let them look after themselves at once. Means at least today you don't have to make anything for them. They will come and they will do themselves. They will prepare whatever they want to eat. And this is the time when you have to take decision. Your foot goes down means you have to take your decisions, and from just now you will start doing this. Then she lights up a cigarette, and one she had just finished, and from that finished one only she lights the another cigarette. Mrs. Pearson, embarrassed. Mrs. Fitzgerald, I know you mean well. In fact, I agree with you, but I just can't, and it's no use you trying to make me. If I promise you I would really have it out with them, I know I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. Then Mrs. Pearson, she was feeling embarrassed, and she said to Mrs. Fitzgerald that I know that you are doing this for my good. Means You are in favor of me, and I also agree with you. But I'm not able to do this. It's no use you trying to make me. मतलब इसका कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है कि आप मुझे फोर्स करो ये सब करने के लिए. इफ़ आई प्रोमिस यू आई वुड रियली हैव इट आउट मीन्स कि अगर मैं आपको प्रॉमिस करूँ कि आई विल रियली डिस्कस विद द फैमिली. हैव इट आउट मीन्स दैट आई विल डिस्कस द होल मैटर विद माई फैमिली, then I know that I will not be able to keep my promise, means I will not be able to discuss with the family, so I will not promise you. So there is no use of forcing me to do all that. Mrs. Fitzgerald, then let me do it. Then Mrs. Fitzgerald said, okay, if you are not able to do, no problem, I will do this for you. Mrs. Pearson, flustered means confused. Oh no, thank you very much, Mrs. Fitzgerald, but that wouldn't do at all. It couldn't possibly be somebody else. They would resent it at once and wouldn't listen, and really I couldn't blame them. Resent means oppose. So when Mrs. Fitzgerald said कि I will do this for you, Mrs. Pearson, she was totally confused. कहती no, thank you need not to do anything, Mrs. Fitzgerald, and it is not at all possible that if someone else will talk about me, about my status, about my position in the family, they means the whole family would oppose it at once and they would not listen to you. And for this really I couldn't blame them also. I know I ought to do it, but you see how it is. She said that I know that I have to do it only. Only I can do this or this way, but you just tell me how I should do it. She looks apologetically across the table, smiling rather miserably, sadly. So she said, no, you need not to do anything. I will do myself. You just tell me how to do it. And then she looked at Mrs. Fitzgerald very sadly. Mrs. Fitzgerald, coolly, you haven't got the idea. Means you don't understand my plan. Actually, I have a plan. And you don't know about that. Mrs. Pearson, bewildered. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you asked me to let you do it. Bewildered means puzzled. Now Mrs. Pearson, she was again confused. She was puzzled. She said, oh, I'm sorry. I thought that you asked me to let you do it. Means वो कहती हैं कि मैंने सोचा कि आप मेरे लिए मेरी फैमिली से बात करोगे. Mrs. Fitzgerald, I did, but not as me, as you. Then Mrs. Fitzgerald said, yes, मैंने यही कहा था, I did it, but I will talk to them not as me, means not as Mrs. Fitzgerald, I will talk to them. Rather, I will talk to them as Mrs. Pearson only. Mrs. Pearson, but I don't understand. You couldn't be me. Then Mrs. Pearson said, how? I don't understand this. How you could turn into me? मीन्स यू कुडंट बी मी. आप मेरे जैसे नहीं बन सकते तो आप मेरे बारे में मिसिस पियर्सन बन के आप उनसे कैसे बात करोगे. मिसिस फिट्जजेराल्ड, कूली, वी चेंज प्लेसेस और रियली बॉडीज. You look like me, I look like you. Then Mrs. Fitzgerald, she was very calm because it was her profession. She said, we will change places or really bodies. Means she said that I will interchange our souls. मतलब कि उनकी आत्माएं बदल जाएंगी. You look like me, तुम मेरे जैसी दिखोगी and मैं तुम्हारे जैसी दिखूंगी. But that's impossible, Mrs. Pearson said. तो Mrs. Pearson कहती हैं, how is it possible to change the souls? Means the bodies will remain the same, rather their personalities will change. Mrs. Fitzgerald, how do you know? You've ever tried it? Then Mrs. Fitzgerald said, तुम्हें क्या पता? How do you know? And you have never tried it also. Then Mrs. Pearson, no, of course not. Then Mrs. Pearson said, no, I have never tried such thing. I have never even heard about it. मैंने ऐसा कभी नहीं सुना और ना ही ऐसा कभी किया है. Mrs. Fitzgerald, coolly, I have. Not for some time, but it still ought to work. Won't last long, but long enough for what we want to do. Learn it out east, of course, where they are up to all these tricks. Then Mrs. Fitzgerald said, but I have done this. कहते हैं कि मैंने ऐसा किया है, and not many times, but and not for a long time also. But it will work, and it will not last for long. But the time for which it will remain, or for you can say the time for which we will change our personalities, our souls will be changed, that is enough for what we want to do. Means the plan will be executed for that time. And I have learnt it in the east, and of course this in the East, this is very common. They are up to all these tricks means these things are very common. Many people do this. She holds her hand out across the table, keeping the cigarette in her mouth. Give me your hands, dear. Then she just gripped the hand. She hold the hand of Mrs. Pearson sitting there on the chair, on the table around the sorry on the chair around the table, and she was having a cigarette in her mouth. And then she said, "Give me your hand." Malab, she just hold her hand. Mrs. Pearson dubiously, "Well, I don't know. Is it right?" Then again she was in doubt, and very doubtfully she said, "Will it be okay?" मुझे नहीं पता कि ये सही होगा या नहीं. Means changing their bodies, rather changing the souls. The personalities will be the same, but the soul in the bodies will be changed. Mrs. Pearson will become Mrs. Fitzgerald, and Mrs. Fitzgerald will turn into Mrs. Pearson. Children, that's all for today. I hope it is clear to you. If you have any doubts, you can ask me, and try to go through the chapter thoroughly. Have a good day.